What's up, everyone? Sweaty Zeus here, continuing the walkthrough. Okay. I was having this controller I've got that the button was messed up, the record button. For some reason, the reason I stuttered there, when you tap it, I guess it takes a picture, and it just was continuing like over and over and over taking picture. So, let's see. I want to see what we had that we could upgrade here. I haven't tried a lot of these out down here. I was thinking this one might be cool because they're defensive, and they might be able to stay alive longer. And then I was also thinking like these skeleton ones, like this, if you had it powered up a lot, they actually will revive as long as they're not killed while they're down. Like, same thing like when we're fighting a skeleton, you know. So they might be actually worth using. I've never used them even moderately powered up, so. And as always, I'm going to check to see if we have any upgrades we can do. What's our stats looking like? Going heavy on vigor and faith and dex is a little high. I might actually try out the Godslayer sword. I was thinking this gargoyle blade we picked up a little while ago is pretty good. And I think this one actually you can change the Ashes of War on, if I remember. I guess not. I know maybe it's the other one, the one we haven't got yet. There's another gargoyle sword we'll get going forward. Alright. I was thinking this one would be a good option to use as well. This does cause blood loss. I don't know if we have enough stones to do much with it. So we'll need 12. So for each level of stone, you need 12 stones to get to the next upgrade level. So for example, this weapon, the Great Stars, we haven't upgraded it at all. So we'll need 12 of these to get to where we are at the 2s. And then 12 more to get to the 3s, and so on. One thing that's really kind of odd is how the powered up like special weapons are easier to upgrade in this game than the standard weapons. I would guess they did that because the Ashes of War are changeable on the standard weapons. Okay, we need 3 more. I don't know if we have enough. Oh yeah, we still have this. We should be able to, though, now to get, I think, up to plus 14 on any weapon with the bell bearings we found. Unfortunately, the next one, somber or standard smithing bell bearing, is not going to be till we get to the mountaintop of the giants, which is 2 whole areas, really 3 whole areas ahead of where we are right now. So, let's see, we needed, I think we needed 9, so we had 3, and we'll buy a few of these just so maybe, hopefully we don't have to run back again. But like I was saying, until we get to Mountaintop of the Giants. So we've got to get through the... Well, first of all, we're going to finish Rannis Quest next, which is going to take us underground. And then we'll be able to get to the plateau in southwest Liurnia that we couldn't get on top of. After that, we're going to finish the plateau, which we just recently got access to. No, we're still got the medium roll. That'll take us to where the area surrounding the capital that we've already spent a little time in. And once we finish the area surrounding the capital, then we've got to go in the capital. Once we finish the capital, then we've got to go through the Forbidden Lands, which is not really a full area, but... And then at that point, we'll be Mountaintop of the Giants. But it's basically going to be a good little while before we can access any more upgrades for our smithing bell bearings. So, I hate selling stuff. Normally I'd recommend just going and farming if you can sell anything. So we've got an 8, 7, 6, 5. Excuse me, that was my dog spitting up like normal. She likes to lick things until she makes herself puke. So she'll get all kinds of hair and stuff in her mouth and then throw it up. So it's always pretty gross when she does that. I usually sell, so like that one I would never wear. It's some of these are worth quite a bit. So you may just want to check through. These are double, so I sold them. That's the only time I try to really sell anything, or stuff I would never wear as a character. You know, even if I switched, I would never put on the Godskin Apostle robe. Probably wouldn't put that on either. What was that? Oh, the prelate armor. I would never wear that. That's a double. Feel free to jump ahead if you want. And then I'll also come in here, like, I'm not gonna ever have a ballista, so I sell those. I'm trying to remember. I got the lion great bow right now, so although we probably won't use it all that much, we've been using the crossbow, so might try out sleep arrows though later. Alright, so we need 6 5s for the next level. We're at plus 15 though, so, or I guess we're at plus 14. That should get us by where we're at, but I wanted to use a different weapon, so. Alright, so before we went to the tower, I had gone too far with Rannis Quest, but that was what we had not finished. So if you go up top and talk to her, it'll complete like this part of the quest, and she'll talk about going away for a little while. Pretty positive we did that, but just want to go double check. By the way, I'm on quality now for the picture, and it runs pretty smooth on PS5. And it does look better, in my opinion. Okay, so there'll be a grace here now. I was like, there's some reason we need to go up there. That's going to tell us to go over here, which is the rise we haven't been to yet. Let's see what this Astral War looks like. I've never used it. Okay. Yeah, but after the 1.04, I think, it may have been before that, but I noticed okay, 569, 464, 454. That's doable for damage, and we've got bleed on this as well. But I noticed that when I switched to quality for the visuals, it wasn't as bad. It feels about like it did on the frame rate a little before, and I've noticed if you prioritize frame rate, it seems even smoother now. But on my TV, the quality looks really, really good. So, have we got the mask, the wolf mask yet? Might need to show you that. Okay, we haven't. Not this one, but the actual like werewolf mask that our buddy's wearing. Oh, that'll be when we come back. Okay, never mind. So, if we go up top, there will be a teleport now. One of the way gates. We couldn't access this building before. And that's going to take us to the other area we couldn't access earlier. If you remember when we went underground in Liurnia, I told you there was an area we couldn't get to yet, Ainsel River. And now we're there. So before we came in here and just stuck to this area down here, now we've come in here and all of this up here is going to be unlocked. And it's going to take us down further to the Lake of Rot, which is it's fun, but it's a rough area. So if you haven't heard of that yet, just imagine what we've seen so far and what the Lake of Rot would be. So here's an item you need to pick up. That's Miniature Ronnie. It's her doll. If you remember earlier, she talked about resting in the form of a doll for a while. I don't think there's anything else back this way. Pretty sure there's another way to get here from another area we haven't been to yet, by the coffins. You can actually ride in these. It'll prompt you and take you to different areas. Let's see real quick. Okay. Yeah, we haven't. We did the Eternal City down here. We haven't finished that. Okay, so we'll have to go back and do the rest of After Worshipers Woods, what takes us to the waterfall area where we're going to be able to ride the coffin. I want to see if there's an item if we have. Okay, yeah, we don't have it yet. And I need to get rid of this. I am so bad about, I'll go talk to Fia and forget about the health debuff. But while we have this equipped until, I don't know if we rest if it goes away. Let's try that. Okay, looks like it did. I guess I didn't check if our health went up, but you have to use that item for it to rebuff your health back up. So I figure I haven't used this one much. Let's try him though. These guys have a really good weapon if you want to grab it. Clayman Harpoon. It's going to be a spear-like weapon. It's going to scale with strength. It did have a glitch with it, but they patched it out in 1.04. Or before that, it might have been the best weapon in the game. I didn't even know about it until the last few days, or I probably would have been using it, but you were able to, oh shoot, I forgot about that. You were able to imbue it with, say, like magic damage, and then also able to buff it, which it was the only weapon in the game you could do that, mainly because it was not supposed to be. So, this guy right here is a giant ant looking thing hanging upside down. We're going to get closer so we can do some good damage. Using bleed bolts. Got rot bolts too. They might. We can get rot procced on him, then his health will probably go down pretty quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should be. Okay, yeah, we've got it procced on him now. Can't even tell what's going on out there. Okay, he's dead now. It's not worth a ton of runes either, so. There's a 7, that's nice. This will take us down to further in the area. I can't remember if that takes us back to where we were earlier in Ainsel. There's a lot of glove work around here though, so just be sure to kind of Roomba the area and grab it all up. I think it hits hard enough. These guys are pretty tough enemies. They've got a lot of good defense, and a strike weapon would work on them, so. Can I call another? Guess not. Clayman ashes. I haven't used that one either. I might try it out. Unfortunately, like I said, I screwed up the Saluvis quest line getting down here too early. So, if that was something you were interested in to get Nefeli Lu or Dung Eater as puppets or summons, I did do a separate video earlier, so I hope you caught that and did that if you want. For the most part, though, I think we're probably just better off ignoring these guys. I need to see which exit I take. I think it's that one, but they'd leave me alone so I can look at my map. Be nice. Okay, there we go. So that's the one. This will take us back, if you remember. That's the one where I just picked up the Clayman ashes. But that takes us back to where we started in Ainsel when we took the elevator down from Lurinia a long time ago. The area with all the ants. And then at the end we fought a dragon soldier. But this is going to take us the higher path through that area. There's a couple spots where there was like a cliff-like area, and we were down at the bottom, and this is going to take us to the higher path. So we're back to the ants. These are going to be a lot stronger than the ones earlier. They don't take a lot of damage, but they do dish it out pretty good with that spray attack, so just watch out for it. This guy here is pretty tough. I guess his head's just like a shield. Oh, we got behind it that time. Cool. I think if you attack him like anywhere on the body, he takes about the normal amount of damage, but his head is, I guess, armored, so. Alright, so this path here is going to take us down. Remember where we saw the merchant? It's going to take us down to the higher area that way. So that's down here. Probably should equip. Alright, we've got the ghost torch now too. Actually, the beast repellent probably be the best bet because there are going to be some basilisks ahead, and they actually, the beast repellent torch works on them, so. I really like, you can actually cheat and jump up here. I've done it before. There. Somber 6. You can't get up here going down that way, but I really like the lightning faith casts after they've been buffed. They're so much faster, and they do quite a bit more damage. They're actually really pretty good now. So there's the Wing of Vestel, which is a really good intelligence-based, considered a curved sword. It's basically the wing off of one of those giant ant creatures we fought. Just, like the last area back. There's going to be one coming up later on that's a lot bigger. Estelle is his name. Estelle of the Void or something. And I guess that's one of his wings. It's a pretty cool weapon though. I don't know if we have the stats for it, but I'll show it to you real quick. Yeah. So I probably won't do the Ash of War, but it throws out basically these little balls that explode. And then you've got the normal fast. Why does it do that one but not the... It's so weird. Didn't think it'd do either, but... But yeah, it's supposed to be a really good weapon. I haven't really invested much in it to where I would see the benefit, but I hear it's good. So I don't think we can use the horse. Yeah, we can't in here. It's gonna open up ahead in an area that'd probably be beneficial to be able to, but we cannot. But yeah, I was saying earlier, the basilisks are affected by the beast repellent torch, and they're the ones that blow the death mist. That if you get afflicted by it, it'll instant kill you. So this torch that we picked up a long time ago in Caelid is coming in really handy then. I'll show you these guys for the first time. Remember, we fought two of these guys in the area a while back. I'm trying to remember what they were called. Sorry, my dog was making a lot of noise, so I had to mute. Yeah, we fought two of them in the area past the Celia Town of Sorcery. If you remember, once we unlocked all the little fires we had to start, it opened a little gated area, and we fought two of them. But there's a bunch of them here. They're pretty tough, so just be ready. the Nox duo or something. I forget what they were actually called. Sorry, she's really getting on my nerves here today. We picked up this weapon from them when we fought them after the Celia area. It's like there's a couple of them. One was like a curved sword that turns into a whip. Maybe, I'm pretty sure I fought them, but I'm not seeing the... Might need to go back. Maybe we missed that. Well, the two staffs behind him are here, so... Anyways. There's some glove work over here. Bunch of snails. Feels good to have so much HP. We finally get that where it needs to be. See, we're at 50, but really we're at 40. Because we've got this and the Rune Arc activated. Normally I'll go this high, sometimes depending on what, let's say normally, like I've done it 100 times, but the 2 playthroughs I've done, 40 is the minimum, and then I'll go higher depending on, you know, what type of class it is, and whether I've got the points to spare. Some of the classes are more stat hungry than others, like that looked like upgrade glove work, but some of the stats, you know, are, I guess, just more stat hungry is how you describe it. They require you to diversify more, where like if you know you're like a mage, it kind of just goes all into intelligence. But if you're gonna like be a sword and shield guy, that takes a lot of stats because you've got to be able to handle all the weight. You've got to be able to have enough to do melee damage. You've got to get your health pretty good. There's butterflies back there. Oh shit, hurt me. That's that sword I was talking about. I thought we picked it up, but I didn't see it. I don't think I would have sold it. It's basically like a short sword, and you can... Its Ash of War is like, it basically like turns into a whip. There's the ant skull. It's a shield. out for these guys are pretty tough. They blow up. So they're triggering a chain reaction there. There's the archer ashes. That's the archers that we fought when we dropped down in the other underground area. They kind of look like skeletons, but they're more humanoid. I don't think they get back up. Okay, you can see now they have like a shield in effect, so if you get behind them, they'll do more damage. Or you can there we go. You can do some sort of alternative damage, magic, or whatever. And I think it goes through it pretty well. There's the Ghost Glovewort Bellbearing 2. I think that gets us still like +4, +5 for the non legendary ashes. Excuse me. I still got about 20 minutes left. I was checking the time there. Alright, so you probably want to use your stone sword here. Alright, so that'll give us access to this. There's the puppets. I thought there was one other in here, but maybe that was it. Huh. I guess I'm getting that one confused. So if you don't want the puppet there, don't use the stone sword. Got the plus 10 upgrade for the ashes there. This is a really cool area, isn't it? Underground. Shit, another ball. Come on, don't kill me! We were right at the Grace, I'm pretty sure, too. Oh, lordy. Alright, we're at 42 minutes. Brings us all the freaking way back here. You don't have to use your rune arcs. I like using them because I don't want to reset all my equipment weight and all that. How did that miss? Comes another ball. Should be able to avoid it right here. Nothing back there. It's funny, I kind of remember that now. Smithing 6. That door does not open. And nothing over here. Maybe we can trick the ball to go in this way a little. Is there anything back there? Nope. Can't get me in here, ball boy. Get another larval tier. Yeah, sweet. I guess that'd be the place to farm those. if you're wanting to experiment around with, you know, builds and stuff. I killed the big ball. Yeah, those dudes appear to drop it every time, huh? Somber 7. Somber 6. This is a dead end after this room, I remember. Forget what the item is in here. Oh yeah, these are... Oh no! The one with the sword does pretty good damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, God! Didn't even see I could use a summon there. Alright, we've got 12 minutes left. Maybe we have enough time to... That'll put me to medium without wasting another rune arc. For whatever reason, they don't like that one. I don't have that yet. I was thinking I had the perfume bottle that allowed us to put the opaline bubble on. Could have set it up at the flask, but it's alright. Come on, dorks. Come on down. Big ball, we need you. No! Didn't work like last time, did it? Alright, so we'll call in one of our buddies this time. 4, 5, 4, 4. Thinking Ingball gets the job done. There's another one too of it's just like him, but it's a dual sword knight. I don't know why we haven't found it. I must have missed a cave somewhere. I think once I finish this video, I'll go back and try to figure out what I missed there. All alone now. Normally I would suggest you pick up your runes first, but I wasn't that worried about that one. What is this? I don't even remember. Mood of Nextella. It's a talisman. It's going to expand your equip slots by 2. Kind of ho-hum, really, for me. And this is an elevator, I believe. Yes, it is. It's going to take us back down to the lower area. Over by where we're going to need to take our wild coffin ride. It's like a theme park ride. And we'll be at the Lake of Rot after that. Oh, you know what? I didn't miss a step, though. I need to go back as soon as I find a grace. It'd be really nice if there were one around here somewhere. Where are we? I know there's one right after we do the coffin drop. Oh, that's not gonna reach. Here it is. Only got a couple minutes left. Guess there's nothing over here as far as a grace. So we're over closer by the where we're gonna take the coffin down. Let me see how much time we got. 5 minutes. Okay. If the video gets cut off, just know that once you yeah, he's in the water. Maybe take him out real quick. If the video gets cut off, just know that once you take the coffin down, right after there's going to be a grace. So I just want to make sure we've explored all this and gotten everything. So to go on down. Actually, I think we might take an elevator down here. The coffin's going to be further down. Yeah, I think that's right, actually. Alright, so we're just going to explore back this way, make sure we've got everything picked up, like glove wort and all that. The 7. What I was saying earlier, anytime enemies are standing in the water like this, you're going to do more damage. Just like in real life, you know, if you're electrified and you're in the water, it's going to injure you more. So, just something to remember. That was a terrible miss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this area is just a continuation of where we were further back. This is kind of a stupid room. There's nothing in here. So if you just take this area straight back, it's where we got to this area, the Grace. We just, okay. We just went, up and around. You can just follow this waterway all the way through. Alright, and if you remember, that right there is, I've already been over there. Whoa! Roll, roll, like your life depends on it. Just gotta get one in. Come on, come over here. Take a nice big gulp of that. There we go. Oh, I hate those things so much. Alright, so we're just gonna run over here now, take the elevator down. My video's probably gonna get cut off, unfortunately. We just had one too many deaths. So we'll take this down, and there'll be a little area at the bottom. You should be able to save. "10 seconds, we're gonna cut off. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. There's the Grace.